Live with sister. She goes out to party as usual, set up PC and start playing RDR2 on our big ass flat screen TV in living room while drinking. 2 hours later can hear the door opening. It's sister and a random guy. Look at sister dead in the eye. Look at guy and he's looking directly at the game. Doesn't even look at me. Can see his eyes are shining like a toddler in a candy shop. Sister does the usual cheap chick talk about taking a shower and going to bed. Says she'll wait for him in her room. Guy says, yeah, I'll be right with you. Still looking at TV. Almost 1 hour later and I'm still playing RDR2 while the guy looks at me going mayhem in every random encounter. At this point I give him the controller because I see his hunger to play. Fast forward 2 hours. Sister suddenly appears in living room absolutely mad. Guy says, look, and proceeds to end O'Driscoll gang, pile them up and set them on fire. Sister looks stunned and goes back to her room without saying anything. 2 hours later, we're drunk AF, laughing our asses off and throwing random people into alligators. Eventually, Guy says he needs to go home because it's too late. Give me his number and goes to his house. Sister comes out of her room absolutely enraged. Says I ruined her night and such bullshit. Guy texts me and he'd like to play again. I don't know what to do next. Playing some uplink. Friend comes into my dorm. Hey, what's good? Holy shit, what are you doing? Man, I'm hacking this school database to give this guy a master's degree so I can get frickin' paid. Holy shit, bro, what? He actually pulled the power cord out of the wall. I turn to him and yell, what the frick, I didn't cover my tracks yet. The FBI will F me up for this, and now you're an accomplice. He ran out of my room screaming. I had a good 20-minute laugh. The one girl who was always really nice to me in high school is now studying in uni to professionally take care of autists. Go to hospital to discuss septum surgery with my mum and GP. Doctor asks if I have any allergies. No. Mum chimes in. Of course you have allergies and on. Why else are there so many tissues in your room? Mum remains clueless. He frickin' laughed. He knew. Be me. Be 16. New school. Introduced to class. Meet guy who is an a-hole. Let's call him Shitgut. Shitgut tries to start bullying me. Be alpha and resist. Don't make many friends. Don't need them. Notice Shitgut bullies other kids. Decide to F him up. Figure where his locker is. Wait until school is over. Follow him home from a safe distance. Unseen. Mark down where he lives. Get the frick out. Find out he does hockey. Figure out where his ice rink is and what time he trains. Spend 6 months practically stalking that loser, making sure I don't get caught. Map out where he is at any time, at all times. Then proceed to phase 2. Buy a pineapple. On a day I'll get off school earlier than he does. Bike to his house and leave the pineapple at the door. His parents aren't home for hours. Seen by nobody. He tells people about the pineapple tomorrow. Nobody cares. 2 weeks later, sneak a big pineapple at the ice rink in the men's dressing room. People think he's making it up. Start buying a pineapple on a regular basis. Always have it ready when opportunity strikes. Hallway empty. Pick his locker and leave a pineapple. His motorbike is unwatched. Leave a pineapple. He doesn't mention the pineapples to anyone anymore. Figure out where they keep his home's spare key. Skip school. Sneak into his home while parents work. Leave a pineapple on his bed. Here he's failing classes. His parents put up a security camera. I figure the blind spot and dodge that shit. Send him a frickin' pineapple for Christmas through the mail from a fake address. He doesn't show up to school every day anymore. Don't even think about why I do it anymore. It's just for shits and giggles now. Bombard that fuck with random pineapples every few weeks. For 2 frickin' years. School year ends. Finish school. Go to college like a boss. Come back home for the holidays. Here's someone from my old school had a panic attack at the grocery store. It's Shitgut. Someone had left a frickin' pineapple on the beer shelf. Go onto Facebook. Receive message from girl I'm e-stalking. Why are you screenshotting my photos? Date is going well. Politics gets brought up. Don't want to scare her. Spout the most normie blue-pilled centrist opinions I can think of. Nothing even remotely close to right of center. Oh god, you're not an alt-righter, are you? Make corn game. Let people donate money on Patreon. Highest tier donation lets you request a specific fetish/animation. Furries start donating to get their furry shit into the game. Attract even more furries because it now has a reputation as a furry game. Normal people leave because they don't like how 99% of the new content is just furry 6. Audience is now composed exclusively of furries. Why does this shit always happen? Working at Subway. I'm up front cleaning off tables. Cute co-workers in the back talking. Anon is kinda cute. Yeah, but he's kinda gay or something. My face when I was interested, I was just really shy. I got a good one for y'all. Be me. 4th grade. New class, so we're all introducing ourselves. Teacher says to think up an adjective that describes us and starts with the first letter of our name. Here my classmates think of stuff like strong Sean and kind Kelly. Can't think of anything. I'm freaking out.png. It's my turn now. Now or never. Tarded Richard? Whole class laughs. Teachers get mad and sends me to the principal. Suspended for a week for ableist language. My face when I return and the whole class likes me. Being a tard has its perks. Wake up refreshed at 11 PM. Quiet and tranquil. Make my night coffee. Its sophisticated aroma fills up the neat cave. Step outside. Breathe in. Breathe out. Fire up my Chadmobile. I really just call it that to make me feel better about myself. It's a 1998 Chevrolet Blazer. Brown edition. Damn thing looks like a piece of doo-doo riding down the street. Try to forget about that and be positive. Barely any cars to be seen. Try Traffic lights turn green as I pass through. Feels good, man.gif. Arrive at Jack in the Box drive-thru. No queue. Articulately order my nutritious meal. Wage slave gives me extra order of curly fries. I think he messed up. Sip on my large Dr. Pepper as I drive home. Park the car. Parallel park because I have all the time in the world. Put the food in the microwave and go back outside for a quick sesh. Had a couple of joints in my car. Munchies.exe. Extra hungry. Come back to see my roommate in the kitchen throwing away a Jack in the Box bag. Did you… Oh, sorry, Anon. I had no idea you were saving that. Usually when people put shit in the microwave, they don't actually eat it later, since those microwaves can be pretty harmful and stuff. But my extra fright. How about I get you something after work? No, it's fine. Go to room. Have a sad fap. My face when I still think about those extra fries to this day. Be me. Normal dad. Had 2 sons. One day they come over to me. My face when they tell me they're both transitioning. Not exactly what I imagined for my kids, but hey, it's their life. Support them anyway, right? Fast forward a few years. One of them goes full makeup, fashion, everything. Other one just kinda changes their name. Kinda confused, but still love them. One day, I overhear them talking. Son 1 says he regrets transitioning. Huh.jpg. He feels he lost part of himself. Realization hits like a ton of bricks. I just wanted to fit in, he says. Uh-oh. Now we enter dad mode. Time to have a heart-to-heart. Sit him down, ask him what's up. He's afraid of being himself now. Oh boy, here we go. Tell him it's okay to feel lost. You can always change back if you need. He looks at me, eyes wide. Really? You wouldn't hate me? My face when I realize he thinks I'd ever stop loving him. Son, I love you no matter what. His face turns beet red. He hugs me like he's just dodged a bullet. Thanks, Dad. He starts to transition back slowly. Guess you can call it an untransition? Not sure if that's a real thing, but whatever. As for son 2, still figuring life out. Proud of both of them for being true to themselves. And I just sit back, sipping my coffee. Life is weird, man, but family always comes first. Be me about 2 years ago. Best friend gets diagnosed with cancer and is slowly dying. Feels bad, man.jpg. Visit her every week and try to cheer her up. One day I bring Cowboy Bebop to watch with her. After we get hooked on first episode, we decide to watch one episode every time I come visit. As time progresses, friend gets worse. About a week after episode 25, friend passes away. Her mother comes over my house one day and gives me a small box. Your friend wanted you to have this. Buy Anon. Open box. It's a picture of us and DVD disc of Cowboy Bebop. Pop in disc and watch. As Spike's death scene comes along, I fall into tears and turns my head to see the picture of her smiling. Everything stops as I stare at her smiling happily beneath the small glass frame. Spike raises his fingers up and looks at me dead in the eye. Bang. Stare at her picture as I sob like a little chick. See something written underneath her smile. As I put the disc away, I notice something white underneath the picture. Take out small piece of paper. I clench my fist as I try to hold back the feels. See you, space cowboy. B19. Winter. Sister finds stray cat. Take her in temporarily to put her in a shelter. Whenever we try, the shelters are full. Keep her. She's mostly black with grey patches. Very skinny. Doesn't gain weight no matter how much we feed her. 2 years pass. Over the 2 years, she lives in my room and greets me every day when I return from work. Always eager for scratches and cuddles. Be last Saturday. Sister wakes me up and tells me cat died in her sleep. Fuck. I didn't even know I was that attached to the cat. I cried over a cat dying. I don't even freaking like cats. Cat is Pickrell. I'm gonna miss her.